Hey everyone, this is Learnify. Ever thought about building your own security system? Sounds complicated, right? Well, guess what? It's not as hard as you might think. Today, we're diving into the world of DIY electronics and building our very own IoT-based intruder detection system. Don't worry if you're a beginner, we'll break it down step by step. This project is perfect for anyone who wants to learn the basics of the Internet of Things and have some fun while doing it. Let's get started. So, what exactly will our awesome intruder detection system do? It's pretty simple actually. Imagine this. Someone walks past your sensor. Instantly you get a notification on your phone. That's the power of this project. We'll be using a few key components to make this happen. We'll need a PIR motion sensor to detect movement, an ESP8266 microcontroller to act as the brains of the operation, and the Learnify app to send those all-important notifications straight to your phone. Ready to become your own security guru? Let's go. Before we jump into building, let's introduce the stars of the show, our three main components. These components are essential for creating a smart, efficient, and reliable intruder detection system that you can monitor from anywhere. First, the PIR sensor. This little guy is our motion detective. It detects infrared radiation, which is emitted by living beings like humans and pets. Whenever someone or something moves in front of it, the sensor picks up the infrared radiation changes and triggers a signal. This makes it perfect for detecting any unwanted intruders or even just monitoring the movement of pets around your home. Next, the ESP8266 microcontroller. Think of this as the brain of our system. It's a tiny Wi-Fi enabled chip that will process the data from the PIR sensor and send it to the Blynk app. The ESP8266 is highly versatile and can handle multiple tasks simultaneously, making it an ideal choice for IoT projects. It connects to your home Wi-Fi network, ensuring that the data is transmitted quickly and efficiently to your smartphone. And finally, the Blynk app. This user-friendly app is our notification hub. It receives data from the ESP8266 and instantly alerts you on your smartphone whenever motion is detected. The Blynk app allows you to customize notifications, view real-time data, and even control other connected devices. It's like having a personal security system right in your pocket, giving you peace of mind no matter where you are. See? Not so intimidating, right? These three components will work together seamlessly to create our awesome intruder detection system. With the PIR sensor detecting motion, the ESP8266 processing and sending data, and the Blynk app keeping you informed, you'll have a powerful and efficient system at your fingertips. Let's get started on building this amazing project. Let's get to know our PIR sensor a bit better. PIR stands for passive infrared, which means it passively detects infrared radiation. Everything around us emits some level of infrared radiation, but living things like humans and animals emit more heat. The PIR sensor can sense these changes in infrared levels. Inside the sensor, there's a special lens that focuses the infrared radiation onto two sensors. When there's no motion, both sensors detect the same amount of infrared. But when something moves past the sensor, it causes a change in the amount of infrared radiation hitting each sensor. This difference triggers the sensor and bam! Motion detected. Pretty cool, huh? Section 5 ESP8266, your project's tiny brain. Now let's meet the ESP8266 microcontroller, the brains behind our operation. This tiny yet powerful chip is the cornerstone of many DIY electronics projects. This little chip is seriously powerful for its size. Despite being no larger than a coin, it packs a punch with its capabilities. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, which means it can connect to your home network and send data wirelessly. No more messy wires. Imagine the convenience of having a wireless connection in such a small package. But what makes the ESP8266 truly special is its ability to be programmed. This means you can customize it to perform a variety of tasks, making it incredibly versatile. We'll be using a language called C++ to give it instructions. C++ is a powerful programming language that allows us to control every aspect of the ESP8266's behavior. Don't worry, we'll walk through the code step by step. Even if you're new to programming, we'll make sure you understand each part of the process. The ESP8266 will act as the middleman between the PIR sensor and the Blynk app. This means it will interpret signals from the sensor and communicate them to the app. It'll receive the motion-detected signal from the sensor and then send an alert to your phone via the Blynk app. This way you can stay informed about any activity in real time, no matter where you are. This tiny chip is the heart of our IoT project. It brings together all the components and makes them work seamlessly. Get ready to unleash its power. With the ESP8266, the possibilities are endless. From home automation to security systems, this little chip can do it all. Section 6. Blynk app. Instant alerts in your pocket. Last but not least, let's talk about the Blynk app, our notification superstar. Blynk is a super user-friendly app that makes it incredibly easy to control and monitor your IoT projects from anywhere in the world. Once you've set up an account and created a new project, you'll get a unique auth token. Think of this as a secret code that connects your ESP8266 to your Blynk app. We'll program the ESP8266 with this auth token so it knows exactly where to send the notifications. Whenever the PIR sensor detects motion, the Blynk app will send an instant alert to your phone. With Blynk, you'll always be in the loop, no matter where you are. Section 7. Coding time, bringing it all together. Alright coders, it's time to get our hands dirty. This is where all the pieces of our project come together, and we start to see the magic unfold. Don't worry, we'll use simple C++ code to bring our project to life. Even if you're new to coding, you'll find this process straightforward and rewarding. First, we'll install the necessary libraries for the ESP8266 and Blynk. These libraries are essential, as they provide the tools we need to communicate with our hardware and the Blynk app. These libraries are like pre-written chunks of code that make our lives easier. They save us time and effort, allowing us to focus on the fun parts of our project. Next, we'll define the pins for our PIR sensor and connect to our Wi-Fi network. This step is crucial as it allows our ESP8266 to communicate with the internet and send data to the Blynk app. We'll also input our unique Blynk auth token. This token is like a password that ensures only our device can send data to our Blynk app. The heart of our code is the main loop. This loop runs continuously, checking for any changes or inputs from our sensors. This is where the magic happens. The main loop is responsible for making decisions based on the sensor data and sending notifications when necessary. The ESP8266 constantly checks the PIR sensor for motion. If it detects any movement, it triggers an action. If motion is detected, the ESP8266 sends a notification to the Blynk app, and you get an alert on your phone. Boom! Instant updates no matter where you are. Remember, coding is like building with Legos. It just takes a little practice to master. Each piece of code is like a Lego block, and when you put them together, you can create something amazing. And once you've got it, the possibilities are endless. You can expand your project, add new features, or even start a new one. The only limit is your imagination. Section 8, Connecting the Dots Hardware Setup. Now that we've got our code ready, let's connect the hardware. Don't worry, this part's a breeze. We'll use a breadboard to make the connections easy and organized. First, we'll connect the PIR sensor to the ESP8266, making sure to match the pins correctly. Then, we'll connect the ESP8266 to our computer via a USB cable to upload the code. Once the code is uploaded, we can disconnect the ESP8266 from the computer and power it using a separate power source. And that's it. Our hardware is all set up and ready to detect some intruders. Remember, double-check your connections before powering up. Safety first. Section 9, Showtime, Testing Your Intruder Alert. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to test our intruder detection system. Find a good spot for your sensor, ideally facing an area where someone might walk by. Make sure your phone's connected to the internet and the Blynk app is open. Now, for the fun part, walk past the sensor. If everything is working correctly, you should receive an instant notification on your phone from the Blynk app. Congratulations, you've built your very own IoT intruder detection system. Feel that sense of accomplishment? You've just taken your first steps into the world of DIY home security. Section 10, Level Up, Customizing Your System. So you've built the basic system, awesome. But now, let's crank things up a notch. Why stop at just a notification? You could add an LED to your setup that lights up when motion is detected. Or, how about connecting a buzzer for an audible alarm? Want to get really fancy? You could even connect your system to a security camera and have it take a picture whenever motion is detected. The beauty of DIY is that the possibilities are limited only by your imagination. Get creative, experiment, and make this project your own. Section 11. Wrap up. You did it! Congratulations on building your very own IoT intruder detection system. You've learned about PIR sensors, ESP8266 microcontrollers, the Blynk app, and the power of coding. This project is just the beginning. With a little creativity and ingenuity, you can use these same principles to build all sorts of amazing IoT devices. What did you think of this project? What other DIY tech projects would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome tech content. Keep on building, everyone.